Alright, hitting start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Are we up?
It's going to take a few seconds.
It'll take a few seconds. Okay, so in theory, this is the start. RoneDotCom, now we're taking it on the road every week. So what we're going to do is go to a different neighborhood every Wednesday in New York and explore. There's like 150 neighborhoods, so we're going to go around to every neighborhood until we've seen all the neighborhoods. Maybe we'll add, maybe we'll subtract, maybe we'll double back, but that's the idea. Our first neighborhood that we're going to explore today is Hudson Yards, okay? So Hudson Yards, from my understanding, goes from 30th Street and 8th Avenue up to 41st Street and then all the way over to the West Side Highway, right in front of Madison Square Garden here, and then it pushes back all the way this way. And we're just trying to have like a chill little morning. Shout out to Jason, there he goes scurrying away. Let's get him. He got the tech for us. Shout out to Ian on the backpack, on the camera. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to All Business Beat for making this happen. And yeah, let's have a chill little morning in Hudson Yards. In true New York fashion, it's like some whole ass movie set right away. And I think we're looking at,
You call me an eight. Then all of a sudden, you send it over.
like right behind us, this is all extras right here. I'm quite confident. Like they're obviously shooting some kind of movie over here. So we're just in the mix immediately.
Super intense notes.
So why am I nervous, dude? Tell me why I feel like nervous. I don't know if it's about like being into talking to the camera or just like starting something new or just like the unknown of we're just walking. You know, I have a couple things that I want to do, a couple things that I want to see, but I also don't want to overplan it. The ethos for all this is I want to explore. I like to start the day with a coffee. I'd like to end the stream with a beer. And everything in the middle is kind of up for grabs. So from my understanding, Hudson Yards is the newest neighborhood in New York. But like, if you look around, this shit does not look new. This shit looks old. We're looking at Corinthian columns over here. We're looking at old ass buildings over here. So in some ways, I think this is like Chelsea extended. It's like where Chelsea kind of slams into Hell's Kitchen, kind of. But the Hudson Yards area is kind of the epicenter of it all. I think some people will argue that Hudson Yards is smaller than this, but we wanted to paint with broad strokes because we have to cover the entire city before this thing is done. It might take 3 years to do this, but I'm with it, dude. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to try it out and see what's good. So what we want to see is for sure the vessel. I'd love to get up in it. I don't want to necessarily go on the edge, which is like the 110 floor like viewing observation deck. I don't necessarily care about going up onto that. Maybe that's part of it, but like that seems like a lot. Like that seems like a big undertaking. And then the High Line for sure. And from my understanding, at like the Hudson Yards Mall, there's like a little Spain. So whenever I'm doing stuff like this, I want to check out littles. If there's a little Italy, a little China, a little Japan, a little Senegal, a little anything, I want to find the littles and just check it out. But in general, I just want it to be like a chill little, relaxed little morning. And I appreciate anybody that's even in the chat rocking with us. They said, is Tyler wearing the streaming backpack? No, this is Ian. So Ian does social for us. You want to show yourself, Ian, one time? Hi. Hell yes. So Ian does social for us, and I tasked Ian to rock with us for this undertaking, because you had an extra toe, which I feel like propels. I feel like that'll get you going in the right direction. W Ian, they're saying. So shout out to Ian. That's the Highline. That's the Highline right there. Go ahead. So we're gonna get on that for sure soon. Like I would say, like maybe look for a coffee on the street like this, but it doesn't look like a good coffee street. You know, like I'm trying to find a coffee shop. This doesn't look like the one, unfortunately. What's your take on collar game? I think that you shouldn't put electric collars on your dog to make them stay still to be a prop in your streaming. You've noticed that I haven't put any electric collars on anybody to be a prop in my streaming. I think that usually people should be able to consent. I know there are dog trainers that suggest electric collars. I know that there are people who suggest even like buzz collars. Actually, most probably don't suggest electric collars, but they sell them. And there are definitely dogs that seem reactive to that, but I don't think that dog. I don't think that's what that was. See, I just missed a whole go around at this light, but I don't mind. I'll answer some questions. I'm here for it. He's going with Ari at some point. Would love that. First class Sash should be on this chill morning with you. I mean, I doubt he'll ever join me on one of these, but like I have to get my wins when I can. He's not going to be able to be on everything with me, and that's okay. That's fine. And we're going to make it happen. But I still want to do like the same show. Does Ian have one? Electric collar. I like how silent Ian's being. It's kind of.
I've been trained to be a fly on the wall.
I feel you. I'm not trying to make you do anything that you don't want to do. If a dog tried to bite you and your mother, would you keep it for a friend? What does that mean? Do you think live streaming is the future because of AI? That's a good question. I had that conversation with the guy who does these backpacks, and I was like, I don't think it's the future because of AI, but I think it's the future because of the capabilities. Look at this. They're telling people to cross the street. You're having people cross the street so they can't walk down here? That guy disobeyed.
We have someone else back there to catch.
Yeah, get his ass. Still not get away with it. Have a good one. I genuinely hate it when movie sets are like, you can't walk here. Yes, I can. You're not the cops, but I want to try to have it be a chill little morning. So I'm not going to get into my First Amendment rights, my freedom of assembly rights, my freedom as a traveler. Hudson Yards. So we're going to start getting towards these huge ass buildings. My understanding of Hudson Yards is it's the biggest private urban development project in the world, they claim. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds fucking good. That's the biggest one in the entire world? What the fuck? I think it's like 24 billion, maybe even more than that. But then it's like, I don't know. You have to think that there's some kind of Saudi, like that walled city they're building in Saudi Arabia, or like these buildings that they have in Dubai. I think that they just slapped the biggest of something in the world, but there are just a ton of like super modern buildings. A ton of buildings that are just sleek as fuck. And I think that that's where all the money went. Like, I think they were able to do all this because there used to be an exposed train track, and then they built it over it. And so this is, so you see this, let's look at this, that like pointy, right over here, this like pointy, the edge, this pointy observation deck that has like glass on the bottom. That's the edge. That's supposed to be one of the best views in New York, with super high glass walls on top of it, so no one gets any bright ideas about Batman jumping off the top of that. That would be a place to end it, but it's like, are they going to let us in there? We'll see. We'll see throughout the day. If we wind up ending up there, maybe. But it's not a must, but that is one of the marquee parts of Hudson Yards. This neighborhood's also right by the office, so it's pretty easy.
See, they do DJ sets up there now.
Do they?
I'd be too scared for that.
I know, I get a little bit queasy when I'm up somewhere like that. It also seems like they have some interesting art around here, like this wood-carved saggy titty lady. Interesting. Keep pushing it up this way. We're gonna keep pushing it up 30th and then like knock it all out that way. Cross. Can you dock Sass, please? Which part of it, alright. His real name? Harry Settle. And don't tell him I'm the one that told you that. His real name's actually Harry Settle. Doxed. The master strikes again. Don't fuck with me. Have you talked to Smitty? I have not. But Smitty is my boy. Hudson Yards sucks. Yeah, like, I didn't pick Hudson Yards. We're doing every neighborhood. So, like, maybe some neighborhoods will suck. Maybe some neighborhoods will be awesome. But also, we haven't even gone into the neighborhood yet. So, maybe we'll find cool stuff in the neighborhood that other people haven't found before. Or that's not on your standard what to do in Hudson Yards list. So, let's not say it sucks yet. Let's figure it the fuck out first, and then we can say it sucks after the fact. There's no reason to jump to conclusions. And plus, like, we're gonna have to do the shitty neighborhoods. We're gonna have to do, and whichever neighborhood you think is awesome, we're gonna do that as well. We're doing all of them. We're doing every single one. So, don't worry about it. Some good breakfast spots up there. Trust. I mean, I'm after a coffee right now. I'm trying to find a coffee. That's my first order of business. Coffee and of course a Body Armor Flash IV. You know I hit it for rapid rehydration, electrolytes, zinc vitamins, and many other natural flavors in here as well as the mango. The fucking best. And there's our signs for Little Spain. Our first signs for Little Spain. Maybe we can get a coffee in Little Spain. I was hoping to go to Little Spain later, but sometimes, the day takes you where it wants to take you. Little Spain. How much do we think that this fountain costs to make the city? Like at least $14 million. That shit has to at least have been $14-15 million. No way that they're making shit like that for cheap. Think coffee. There we go. That's where we'll get coffee. I think it's still cold brew season.
No, I'm not a coffee guy. I wouldn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it easier. Because I was gonna feel bad about just drinking a coffee in your face.
No, you're good.
Nice line. I feel like that's like one of the things you look for in a coffee spot. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Let's do a cold brew room. Anything else? Anything else? That's everything good. Huh? Just about. Cheers. These stairs kind of presented themselves as the answer. Obviously, Little Spain is right there, but I think we got to take this right up to the High Line now that we have our coffee. I think let's pair it with something scenic. So this bar over here, O'Toole's, this is kind of a decent, like, little Irish pub like little bar. I went there with the wife one time, had a little like lunch beer. It kind of works. It kind of hits. But let's get up to the High Line. Over the years, I perfected the way to order a black coffee filled all the way to the top with no room for cream. And sometimes you say it and you're like, oh, black iced coffee, no room for cream. I got it down to the least syllables possible, and I feel proud of it, and you could do it at every coffee shop. Cold brewed, no room. It even has like a rhythm to it. Cold brewed, no room. I'm also a coffee connoisseur, so let's give this a taste. That's a high quality coffee. Think Coffee, you've passed the list. You're in Hudson Yards, hit up Think Coffee. See, I don't know how people can be like, Hudson Yards sucks, and then you walk through this, and you're like, this sucks. This is actually fucking sick. This is actually fucking beautiful.
We're back?
How did that happen? It's just you. You're the magic touch.
Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back.
Sir, do you want to stay with us?
Yeah, I'll walk. I'll be with you for next hour or so. Is that cool?
That's great. Should we go to the edge, the three of us? Should I buy tickets for us to go to the edge to make it up for everybody? To make it up to everybody that was watching? And get the best view in New York City?
You good with heights?
There. Huh?
Are you good with heights?
Yeah, let's fucking buy some tickets.
What hand do you need in?
3 tickets. Continue. Today. Should I buy them for $9.40?
Yeah.
That's 10 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Hang on, Andrew's calling me.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Whoopsies. Let's get this beautiful vessel in the background. So we ran into some technical issues, but that's fine. And now we have a tech guy with us for the rest of the time. So we're gonna have tech guy Jason with us, and now we're back live, and we can get back to having a chill little morning. And we weren't going to. What the fuck is this thing? What is this? What are these huge fucking wheels? What is that? Hang on, come with me. What is this building? That's the thing about New York. It just says, we're a new cultural organization that produces and welcomes all kinds of innovative art and ideas. That means everything from theater and painting to pop-up concerts and dance. Yeah, but what are these fucking big-ass wheels doing? What are these big-ass wheels? It's the shed. Amazing. I mean, that's the kind of shit that, you know, it'll just say, right? But this is an architectural marvel right here. It looks like it's an actual track, too. It looks like it actually fucking rolls if you do it right. Unbelievable, as my friend Tony Hitchcock would say. Let's skip, continue. I have to put in contact details. Come on, bro. Adam. We're gonna go on the edge, the three of us, and we're gonna see New York in a way that we never have before. And I need you with us. I unclicked receive email updates and it automatically just re-clicked receive email updates. Great. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be in contact with the fucking edge. So we need you with us because if it goes out while we're on our way up, we need your just magic touch to kind of fix it.
Yeah, we might lose it in the elevator because there's not good cell reception right here. So if it's going in and out, it's because of, all these tall-ass buildings around us. But, once we're above all the buildings, should be better.
Yeah. Let's add these to the Apple Wallet. Our tickets are in 5 minutes. Amazing. I've always wanted to go to the Edge. Have you ever been up there?
The Edge?
Yeah.
No, sir. I wanted to go, but my girl has a thing for heights, so...
When you say she has a thing for heights, it means that it makes it seem like she's like into it.
No, she's not into heights. She is...
She's got a thing for heights, so I can't even go up there because she'll have such a damn
Okay,
good time.
I mean, the last time I was walking around this place, I was with her, so it would feel wrong if I was like, hey, I'm going to go up. You want to hang out for like 20 minutes? Or however long it is?
Weirdly, like, that even feels tall when you're on it.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that costs to make. Let's look it up. Because that's the kind of thing that's going to cost $1 billion.
I mean, they made it look nice, too. Yeah.
That's so cost $150 million. They said $75 million, and then it turned into $150 million to make something that people can't even go on anymore, just because the masses are so obsessed with making it Logan Paul Japanese forest. If you know what I mean, in the nicest way that I could put this.
Is that what you call it now?
I think you just can't say what happens on there on YouTube.
I thought it was you couldn't say within the first, minute and a half, but I'm not going to be the one to say it on your stream.
Say what?
Another word for the Logan Paul Japanese forest thing.
So is this the building or is that the building? Let me ask this book.
Up this path, first go on your left, towards the side, elevator to 4.
To 4?
Yeah, it's the main entrance. To get to the 4th floor, they have another elevator goes up.
We walked right past it. Did you find out what that movie was? What they were shooting?
Oh, Young Darcy.
Trash.
Yeah?
Sounds like trash.
Might just not be for you, though.
Ah, I love that. It might not be for me. Yeah, that might be amazing for somebody. It might be someone's favorite show.
Yeah, exactly.
Gentlemen,
Appreciate it. Thank you.
and that's level 4. And this is closed because that's not your wall. Elevator?
Elevator right here. Where we lose is elevators and all.
I travel often with my group of friends. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Just keeping me on the stream just in case.
Super inspiring. Like
Yeah.
that one.
Not
just
even-
a
I'm not
small
even blaming
amount
you.
of clothing, but it's like it's just
Family service.
yeah. The trip is like how many you're packing. It's so bad.
I should try to do more stuff with
So it's
Kirk.
heavy
That's
now.
nice.
It's heavy.
I would love to. Kirk is playing against
always
Riggs in golf.
0.
Yeah, Riggs just arrived. They're posting clips already. Apparently
least
he's
2 per
nervous
day.
about minifans being freaks. Respectfully, in a good way. No, I could.
I love the minifans.
Yeah, they're great.
They're great.
But I'm saying, you know, I call myself
They're
a freak
going
all
to
the
be
time.
mean to. They're going to be mean to rigs.
That's what he was saying. Like, he got out of the car and the first thing he said was like, your camera's got to, you know, keep track of where the ball is at all times because they're going to be kicking it.
Alright, awesome. It should be that way. Just piece of coffee, Tristan right over there, and you can go and enjoy it. Great, thank you very much. Is it scary up there? Not really.
Just have your tickets out, they're going to scan it.
You got it.
I think it is going to be scary. I feel it in my balls already. Yeah, it's going to be cold for sure.
Especially for you.
No, it's good. I ran here, so this will help me like actually stop. This will help me cool off.
Hello. Step this way.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I feel like this is a perfect day to come because not getting live too.
I feel like you have the perfect day to do any kind of tourist attraction in the city.
Right.
Wednesday morning.
Scary up there?
So you need to check. Go to the table, please.
Oh shit.
Fine, you good. I don't need to check. They're checking on there. Don't worry. You don't
I have to. Well, here, so hold that camera's connected to the back.
It's
So
good.
you need me to hold for a second?
Yeah,
Just set the camera down. Okay.
No, we're checking you. You're fine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, step back. We're checking on you. It's not a big deal.
No, you're right. Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, walk with that. Walk with that. You go to the okay, you say
Hold on.
if you are not with them, you go to the
Don't forget this. Okay, take that.
Is it scary up there?
You got to determine for yourself.
It's not scary. It's fine.
He said he was scared.
You want to take the three? You take the three. Right on that circle. Excuse me, your point.
Oh, thank
Got
you.
it.
I didn't know if I could take it.
You want me to hold it?
You got it.
You put it right on the floor. Don't worry. Right over there.
No, we're chilling. We're
For
good.
the picture?
No, all together.
Oh.
Dude, ready? Look, guys, behind that line. We'll be right with you. It's okay. Don't worry. Look right here, guys. Looks a little more like this.
Yeah, I thought we'd actually get to go up there.
You're going up there. I
Oh.
promise. This is right after. This is literally just walk photo. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy.
Where do we go?
Straight up the escalator. Enjoy the 100th floor. Watch your ears.
It'd be really funny if they made us walk up the entire way.
Yeah, that would be some diabolical shit.
It'd be good cardio.
They said watch your ears, dude. How are you supposed to do that?
I can't turn my eyes that far.
See, I'm on dad joke level fucking 1 million.
Oh yeah?
Watch your ears? I mean, that's a classic dad. What's up? I'm excited for this like I'm on actual vacation. Like I'm actually like this is unnecessary, but it's kind of nice.
Yeah. I don't know. The kind of flashing lights and sounds.
The pomp and
I'm kind of
circumstance.
Is this a haunted house kind of thing?
Right.
I want this to be like. I want this to look safe, you know? They're like showing the rebar and everything.
And they're giving us like a little science museum vibe.
I'm a chef. I've got sandwiches and pro-noodle favorite kind of museums. Science, art.
Art?
Yeah.
Science museums don't tickle my fancy that much.
Really?
You love them?
I mean, if it's interactive, yes. But if it's like just walk through and read everything and you don't get to explore, where's the magic in that?
I like art museums, but there's a portrait museum in Washington, D.C. that sucks ass.
Oh, yeah?
A portrait museum is kind of boring. What is this buttonless elevator? I guess we'll just wait. What's your favorite museum?
I was actually just trying to Google the name of it right now because my friend's sister got married there. I wasn't invited, but it's in Philadelphia.
The Mutter Museum.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a morbid, like, death museum.
Yeah, her wedding dress was black, like, she had the whole vibe, yeah.
That's kind of sick. Yeah, that is a
had
dark
her
museum.
picture, yeah, she had her pictures taken with the slice of, I think it's Einstein's brain, or like some famous person's brain.
Interesting.
It's like, she knows what she's going for, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Here? Thank you. Thank you very much. I've also got them running off separate batteries now, so if there's a power drain, maybe that's going to even it out.
That'd be cool.
I agree. Again, sorry about this.
It's okay. It's our first time.
But we're back.
We're back. Are we definitely?
Yeah, I see it up on YouTube.
Ah, look, I'm like a silhouette right here. We're backlit, and we're literally backlit. Do you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
We're backlit, but we're backlit.
Restaurant right there if you want to line up a few.
Is the bar open?
Damn.
Okay, we made it to the top. I told you we would. Let's go down there.
Yeah.
Behold, New Jersey. Oh my God. Not crazy lines to see the world today. See, this is what I'm talking about when I said I feel it in my balls, though. Like, I feel it in my balls up here. It's not the inertia. It's like looking over the edge. It's like being alive.
I getcha. You wanna do a handoff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you take this.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, so this is why they call it Hudson Yards. Because of this. It's because of this train yard down here. Let's take a look at the train yard. And that's what we've been building all of this on top of. The train yards used to be all over the place. But dude, get up in there. Get like a nice like little panorama of everything. It's kind of nice. Just launched a bunch of ferries. What do we think is going on out here? Oh, you think they're dredging? Do you think that they're like trying to take sand from that area and fortify the inside, or maybe some? Doesn't look like any tunnel work. That doesn't look like where a tunnel would be, is it? Circle Line, one of our finest cruise lines down here. That you see that little green boat down there? That green boat's like supposedly like the wild and crazy ride if you want to ride it on the Hudson. Like they line it up like a roller coaster ride and splash all over the place. Let's see the actual city. Good God, she's beautiful.
I'll see you later. Down to number 2, apparently. No, I like to get there on time so people can get full free.
I'll be honest, this is kind of breathtaking.
Was that?
It's kind of breathtaking.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Magical place. Look at this, dude. This is for this reason, I think this is a good place to start off going to every neighborhood, because you can see every neighborhood from here. You can literally see it all. It's fucking insane. All of Lower Manhattan. Brooklyn bridges, multiple, Williamsburg, Manhattan, the Brooklyn Bridge. You see them all up there. Come on, Ian. Come on. It's good glass. It's good, strong glass. Oh my God. Okay, let's go over to the other side and check out the northern tip.
Wir können das ja vielleicht halten, so.
I don't know. That's pretty much who gets.
Yeah. I mean, there's that building, taller building.
Which one? The Billionaires Row ones?
Yeah.
But those are private residences.
So that means someone is looking out those windows on top.
I think that these are like 5 of the 10 biggest buildings in the United States.
Gotta be.
That's the biggest building in the United States. 1,776 feet. And then like that one are definitely up there. And then that one looks even taller. Like these are Billionaires Row. This one is like the Abomination 432, whatever, West Park, whatever it is. But goddamn. All right, let's start the show from up here. Let's take it to the chat and let's get some questions asked. I think it's been an interesting week for Barstool, for sure. I think it's been a hell of a week for Barstool. First class list, obviously, but also shout out to Dave for starting to stream and interact with the chat live. Whoever thought of that, that was a good idea. In fact, let's pull up let's pull up what Austin said. Let's pull up exactly what Austin said. He said RoneDotCom may have inadvertently blown up the first class list, but it has moved the company forward in live streaming. I said, how so? He said, well, chain reaction, because you asking me about it led to Dave saying, okay, let's do it, and asking the best ways to improve it. And then we do the stream with him reading the questions in the chat, and then we get the questions about the first class list, and then he's like, wait, what? One domino after the other. But that does inherently prove that Dave was asking questions about streaming, and that he was like, me being like, hey, we should stream more, like, hey, it's a good idea to be streaming. So I think that we can expect Dave to have to ask Dave for a streaming backpack next, and maybe he'll be at Hudson Yards, maybe he'll be at the Edge, maybe he'll be checking everything out. And it was a good stream. Like, it's so interesting hearing Dave talk about that stuff. I think that that's more interesting than a regular gambling stream, is if Dave is just like answering questions from the chat. And obviously Michigan losing fucked things up, but he's like talking and giving feedback, and like giving positive feedback, which sounds like a little bit loud, and then giving negative feedback, which sounds deafeningly loud. And I think that there has been like an unintended consequence of Dave giving that negative feedback, and I'm not saying it's wrong or it's right, but I think that, and this is just me reporting the news, that some people are like, hey, like, let's not even make anything. Let's not even do anything, because Dave's going to yell at us if we make stuff, and he's going to yell at us if we don't make stuff, and it's easier to not make stuff So we might as well just not do anything. And so I'm not saying that Dave shouldn't give negative feedback. Obviously, he's in a position where he's footing the bill. He should be able to be the one that gives negative feedback. But I think that there's also part of the people who he's given the negative feedback to that are like, well, why even fucking try? Me, though, I'm not of that mindset. I'm of the mindset where I ain't fucking scared, dude. I'm not scared to fail. I'm not scared to put the backpack on and get out here in the wilderness. What's up, brother? To get out there in the wilderness with the backpack and just try to make stuff happen. And that's kind of just the unintended consequence that we rolled with. Why does it look like Dubai? Low key. You think the PJ list will be next? I mean, PJ list is a gravy train. But it's like Dave and Dan inherently get PJ. But if we're talking about company finances, you know, why is the area blocked off with a glass floor? I don't know. Maybe it's not fortified? Rony risk taker. What's that guy's problem? Yeah, I don't know. I think he wants in it. Rome, why didn't you go on the yak with Sass and Francis? Are you invited to the play day? So I wanted to go on the yak with those brothers. I was doing Pat Bet Pod at the time when I got the text message. But I would have definitely hopped on. But from my understanding, it was an ambush. Cracked floor. You need to channel your inner ISO speed to be confident. Should I do a fucking backflip right here? That'd be so sick. Do you want to trade bomb? No. But I think they said we are going to have to get off one of the big contracts. Talking about the Phillies. Hire a streamer who's already established and have them help grow the streams. See that? Like, why would you hire someone who's already established? I cannot stop looking at look at this. The window washing unit. I saw them from the street, and it looked so steady from the street. And I'm watching it up here. Look how much it's swaying, dude. Even up there, all the way at the top, it's swaying left and right. It's giving me massive anxiety. The window washers were just so chill. You know what I mean? And people want us to have less illegals in the country. Anyway, love the streams. This is old news now, but the Clemmer and Meek Warm Ones video had me laughing so hard. Yes, Clemmer and Meek Warm Ones. Clemmer and Meek as a duo. I'm going to implore them to do more activities with me when we're doing the 24-hour live stream or 12-hour live stream. We'll build towards 24 hours. TK, Super Chat, thank you, bro. What is the past content coworker you wish you could work with again, and what would you do with them? I mean, obviously, I love working with Caleb, but he's crushing it on his own. I would love to do something with Coley and Tyler. I think that just talking basketball with those dudes and just like they could turn what should be a 10-minute conversation into a 4-hour conversation, and I think that that is an incredible skill and it's just so funny to do. Who else? I think those are some good answers. Those are 3 good answers. Rome walks. What was Clemmer's father really the dancing broom from Fantasia? What the fuck? O'Day is at the turd Empire State Building. This is the edge. Yeah, bro. Look at the Empire State Building over there. Did we get a look at it already?
There's less of a crowd over that way.
Broadcast Tyler O'Day over there, bro. Went to work for a building. You can even see breath up here. That might be how clouds are made. Just a little bit of breath. Mixtape is back, but should be under the Barstool banner. I feel that. How about Carabas getting smacked around by Dave last night? Tough look for Jared. Why even engage in that? I don't understand the reason for him to engage in that behavior. I think that yeah, they were kind of saying the same thing. Wait, let's look down here too. Oh, that's disappointing. There's just another deck underneath this. It's mesh. It's mesh. Oh my god. They should have a bigger chain around it. It's just mesh. Oh my god. Let's go to that southern tip for just a second, or northern tip. They say, Ron, you and Wonton should walk. Bro, Wonton is the inspiration for this exact type of content. going around to different parts of the city and see.
Well, we could go and start walking. Oh, you have to stay with somebody.
GameStop. They're saying a short GameStop. How does Dave not know where Super Chat money goes? That needs to be figured out. It does. We're talking about slush funds. We need to investigate the investigators. We have to figure out who's in charge of all that. Also, I was super chatting the shit out of Dave. He doesn't know, like, when you super chat that you got to answer the super chat. Need to know why there's no talk order about mascots, and Dave comments on it. There isn't a no talk order about mascots, and Dave's comments on it. People are allowed to talk about it. Dave thought it was a failure. I don't necessarily think that it was a failure. I think that it was a massive undertaking, and I think it's a good proof of concept. And I think that obviously, like, they would have liked some of the parts of it to go differently, but it's like Dave is in the business of trashing people and saying that things went bad, or he's the boss, he's the one who's footing the bill, and he's basically the executive producer of all of it. I'm in the business of being like, hey, let's try things and let's try to make things. And I think that it was an ambitious undertaking. I think some parts went incredibly well. I think some parts they would like to change a little bit how they went, but like a lot of the people involved with that show are like I'm close with and root for. So it's like I don't know what people want me to say. I think people want me to be like overwhelmingly like negative about it, but that's not what you're gonna get. Great background view. Season 1's usually fucking sucks. Season 2 is usually when the show gets its footing. Exactly. Wait till season 8. You don't. Can we reserve judgment on mascots till we get to season 9, 10, 11? I feel like that's our best bet. No, it was a failure. Okay, because the viewership went down, maybe. But I think that Surviving Barstool, the viewership went down every episode. I don't think that means that Surviving Barstool was a failure. I think that more people watch the first episodes of things a lot of times. Gas is spending donations at 11. Gas, first class gas. How about Pete riding first class? How about Jackie outing Pete as a first class rider? We knew it was true, but just seeing it. How about Austin posting on his Instagram story the day after it all comes out, flying to New York on a first class flight, just rubbing it in everybody's faces? Austin, are we investigating the investigators at any point? The Edge. What do you think the issues were? For me, the plot made no sense. I think that with big shows, they have like bigger writer rooms, and I think that that when one or two people try to write something, it's going to be a hard undertaking to make, especially if it's their first foray. Like if you're comparing it to something that professional Hollywood writers, WGA members, Writers Guild members have written, and I am a card-carrying Writers Guild member, Writers Guild of Association. I actually still have backup health insurance through them in case anything goes wrong. But, if you're expecting that every single time, that might not necessarily always be the case. Can we get Tommy into acting classes? Love that. Love acting classes. Love singing classes for everybody. I know I'm a bad actor. Whenever sometimes people be like, will you act in this? It's like, I know that I'm not a good actor. People bitching about Tommy, but the whole show made no sense. I don't necessarily agree with that, but how much is rent at New York Barstool office? Probably like a fucking $1 million. First class. Ron, what is your prediction for the Sixers this season? Also, I'll be in Boston for the home opener. Any tips so I don't get my ass beat? I think the Sixers will win like 47, 48 games if Embiid stays healthy. If he's not healthy, I think he'll be a little bit closer to 500. Is that pragmatic? It was better than Mr. Jerry the Kid Show. Thoughts on the Milk Marathon? Did not see it, but I applaud them for trying things. Applaud Tate for mixing it up with the boys in the office. Who do you have winning the golf tournament, Rich or Kirk? I think I'll say Kirk because of the ability to get inside the head. Remember whatever happened to Fresco? He's the man. Can singing be learned? Singing is just sustained talking, friends.
Thank you very
Ice cream. Let's try it, Jason. Singing is just sustained talking, right?
Yeah. It's pushing your air out a little stronger, too. You just got to be confident in what you do, and then...
So say it with me. Ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah.
Ice cream.
Why are you trying to get me to sing right now? I feel like you're
Just because so you said ice cream.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Do you want to make it weird then? Do you want to try and do it?
Yeah.
No, wait, hang on.
Damn. Okay.
I'm pulling up the piano app. Hang on.
How can there be any sin in sin? That's the Music Man. I was trying to get you into a Music Man bit.
Okay.
Have you seen the Music Man?
I saw the Music Man recently. I've decided I just don't like the Music Man.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. Matter of taste, you know?
Because they pointed out the singing is just sustained talking, and you carry it as a feather in your hat that you're able to sing.
No, I think it. Listen, I think it is a good musical. I think it's a good message. It's just a matter of taste. It's not for me.
That what's the message? That pool is the pathway to the devil.
Yeah, you know what? It does make pool seem like a really sick game. Which, sure, hell yeah.
Fair enough. The Muffin Man. Holy shit! What a background they're saying. Yeah, it is a great background. You know what I mean? Can you see the background in the? Is it too backlit? Or you can see the background in the shot.
Sort of see it.
Back up to the edge a little bit. Background. It's so crazy that you put your fingers through here. It's too much. Look closer. Just get on my fingers.
Come on.
I feel lightheaded. The beautiful Hudson River. Freaking beautiful Central Park. And just think, within 3 years, we will have gone to all the neighborhoods. The Bronx, Queens, Staten Island. We will have seen it all. But for now, let's go back downstairs. Right?
Yes.
You okay there?
It's spooky. That was cool.
Fuck that, dude.
Really?
We had to come here for a rat race.
I'm gonna pee. Can you filibuster for a second?
Sure. Ian, since you're probably going to be the camera guy for this, do you have a neighborhood that you're looking forward to going to? Doesn't have to be like your favorite, because don't pick a favorite. But what do you want to go to?
I'd say Lower East Side because I used to live there.
Oh shit! Okay, cool.
Yeah, I could point out maybe my old apartment or some things I used to do.
All right.
Go and see.
I should try to do something that's like fucked up and weird. You know, like go to a house show. Like where it's like 6 punk bands in a basement and you just beat the shit out of each other for like 3 hours?
What about the box where they throw shit on you?
Which box?
The box.
You gotta be
in
more
New York
alive.
City, the box.
I don't know the box.
There's this place called the Box and like it's hard to get tickets and apparently it's just like this weird like shit sex show.
Here, let's turn this way so we have a better background. Just so we're not just pointing at random strangers, you know? No, I meant with this behind me. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a camera guy. We're not supposed to be in front of the camera. But I don't know, I've never been like super far uptown. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I, want to see what's actually up there. I mean, I've been to Harlem a few times, but that was just for food.
Yeah, we did it the tip to tip.
Yeah.
So any neighborhoods that aren't along that like any new neighborhoods, I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
For 2 seconds, and we're talking about sex shows.
Yeah. You ever been to one?
God no, dude.
Oh, dude,
I'm a married family man.
Okay, and I'm about to get married, but like.
Well, that's why you're selling your wild oats, huh?
Hey, it's not. No, she was there.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What?
What, you think a sex show? We're just fucking?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You're just watching people perform stunts of the body.
What do you mean stunts?
You're watching them just do,
sex?
No. It's like, I mean, there's insertion, but there's no copulation.
What's the difference between insertion and copulation?
You're putting things inside you, but it's not
things.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what the box is, though. I think that's kind of what's going on at the box. Like, they're putting stuff inside and, like, stapling nipples and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't anything cool. Like, I don't know, stapling comes across a little, like, sinister, you know?
Unless that's well, I mean, I don't want to kink shame. I don't think that anything's
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I like it.
Yeah.
That's just not something that fruits my leaves, you know?
Blue stream. We'll be back. That was so scary.
Je suis très contente d'avoir des nouvelles. Je vois que le régime
You thought it was scary?
n'est pas l'actualité.
Scary? No. Because you're brave.
Pour bien souvent du plaisir. Merci pour ce retour. Ouais, bien. Qu'est-ce que tu as dit alors?
Oh yeah, my ears are popping.
And it's staying on. Is this APM music? Are we gonna have to clear this?
Maybe this is ATM.
That's what I'm saying. I think that this is rights free.
You ever listen to it a little bit?
Elle est hystérique, elle est là, et je la comprends. Parce qu'elle me dit, tu te rends compte.
Right at the hook since
Ben oui, elle n'a pas ça. Depuis que j'ai 20 ans,
We're still going.
j'ai beaucoup travaillé, j'ai cotisé.
Definitely got a little touch and go. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but we landed it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's getting stronger. I think it's because you put the...
yeah, maybe. Also, it could just be different elevators, you know? Like, it got, so, we're sitting at like 7,000 or so, and it got to under 1,000, which is why it said low bit rate. So, it might be like, might have been right at the threshold.
Take a look at your photos before you exit. Just to see your photos.
They cost money?
Almost free.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We got moving photos. Yeah, we have photos.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. You as well.
I think while we're in here, we should try to go to Little Spain.
Yeah?
I think so. That'll be another stress test for the camera to see. It's handled the highest heights. Will it be able to go underground? You know, it's a shame is that the Yankee hat is so damn clean that I would just feel like such a sucker if I was wearing a Yankees hat. As a non-Yankees fan, it's so damn clean. I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be rocking hats that aren't like, if it's not Philly, I can't be rocking it. Is that crazy?
I would never rock another team's hat.
Right, exactly.
Especially the Yankees.
Now, Jason,
I'd call that admirable.
you go to sex shows, so
On occasion.
rocking other teams' hats proverbially is the problem for you.
Should it be?
No.
Oh, okay. Pause there. It's like, I hate to break it to you guys.
You're out of here?
No, Little Spain opens at 11.
She's like really like weird. Like,
Yeah.
It's not even over yet? Alright, we can meander. I don't mind meandering a little bit. I'll meander up north a little bit, and then we can circle back to Little Spain around 11. Wow, shout out to you guys for fucking holding that down the stream while I peed. I shouldn't be peeing, but I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see what, Almost Free is nuts, bro. They're saying it was a great pitch. Should we stroll through some of this luxury before we get outside? Just to kind of like look at how the other side is living. I keep on trying to buy my wife something from Van Cleef. She's like, I don't want Van Cleef. I think it's nice though. You like Van Cleef?
Brother, I don't even have the money to look at Van Cleef.
Yes, you do. Looking's free. Girl, you a window shopper. You mad at me? I think I know why. Look at these rings. Did you go lab grown for the diamond?
Yeah, she preferred that actually. Her words, she didn't want to, blood to be spilled for a diamond.
Oh, my wife was the opposite. She was like, I need someone to have lost a hand.
That's like the new thing is they're calling it like natural or earth-made diamonds, and there's like a whole big push for going back to like natural diamonds.
Why?
I don't know. I just saw like some podcast clips about it, but it might have just been like the fake clips that are meant just to go viral.
They say that you can't tell the difference even under a microscope.
I mean, like the one I got her, like I cannot tell. I mean, yeah, it looks perfect. It was a lot cheaper, thankfully, and it just looks great.
Less expensive. I don't even like the word cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It suggests something. So should we go this way? Is this the way that we're going? Which way are we going to go? Which way is north? This way is north, right? Let's get north. Want a cookie or something?
Unfortunately, I can't eat it because as the last time I was on RoneDotCom, I had a cut in my mouth and was talking here. I have another really severe cut in my mouth right now.
Are you sure you don't want a pastry?
I can't. It'd fuck me up.
That's the last thing I want is for my boy to get fucked up by a pastry. That's actually the softest thing that I've ever heard. I can't have a pastry, it would fuck me up right now.
I legitimately removed a portion of my cheek by accident over the weekend.
What?
Yeah, I got too excited eating a pizza crust after a concert, and I already had a cut in my mouth, and the pizza crust just like got it and just wrenched it. So,
oh no, that's devastating.
Yeah, it was something about helping you out. I think I come with injuries in my mouth.
Yeah, you come
big mouth guy, you know.
You always have been. That's one thing I know about you. Huge. Yeah, I wonder how many more malls they're going to be building. You know what I mean?
Malls are on the way out, aren't they?
That's what I'm saying. Online shopping. Are we going to continue to make malls? Ave, 33rd Street. Let's do some neighborhood exploring. Just see what's good neighborhood-wise. Let's see what it's all, what they're on about. You know what I mean? I'm curious. Sterile though, I think that's why people say this neighborhood sucks ass. Because it's characterless.
Yeah, it feels corporate.
Very corporate. We're just like, yeah, I mean, well, look, it's fucking black rock. What does Black Rock do? Buy up people's houses and jack up the prices? Well, is that what they're fucking doing in this building? They're just buying people's homes and fucking ruining the housing market so people can't buy houses. People are waiting for the housing market to dip. Bro, it's not dipping. You get maybe an interest rate dip. Maybe you go from 6.5 to 6. Cross up this way. I guess we gotta take it towards the Javits Center. Let's take it up over towards the Javits Center. I mean, it's not like going to be interesting to walk past the Javits Center, but I guess it's notable. So we'll go towards the Javits Center. Javits Center, I think it's like 126,000 square feet of convention center space. Too much. Too much square feet. I also could be making that number up entirely.
You say it with enough confidence, it's just right.
Right, exactly. And I'm just rolling with the punches, you know? Another word for punches, jab. Speaking of the jab, look where we are. Unbelievable. That Pfizer has a damn line to get into Pfizer.
It's the line for the new jab.
It's the line for the new jab. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe that people are so fired up to get the new jab. Unbelievable. What do you think is going on in the whole fucking Pfizer building? They do other shit though.
Yeah, they do have a bunch of medicines. You can't just make one, right?
Yeah. Unlike Johnson & Johnson, who only has one medicine that they make.
I thought their thing was baby powder.
I had a debate with somebody about baby powder the other day. So did they determine that baby powder is toxic?
In what sense?
Is baby powder toxic? Can
Like,
you use baby powder still?
I feel like anything can be toxic.
You said, I hope so. Why? You've been splashing your balls with it?
I mean, all summer.
Okay. What do you think? You're a chub rub guy? Why do some guys get ball sweat and other guys don't? Why do some guys need baby powder and other guys don't need baby powder? I guess we'll never know.
I think this might be a broad one, but I think athletes, like if you played any sort of sport, you use it.
I bet there's some people who play sports. Let's cut through the park. This would be more scenic. I don't know, dude. I bet there's some athletes that I think it's like the skinniness of the top of your legs. I could be wrong though. Let's look at this building for a second. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Mad ass building. Someone should tell the architect, dude. He forgot the windows. What is in there? Servers? Is that how my ChatGPT works? Genuinely, someone in the chat tell me what this fucking building is. Someone tell me what's going on with this building. Lane building, is that Clemmer? It's a Meta Hotel, they're covered. It's Meta Hotel, they're covered, what the fuck? Sasso's up there, okay. They wanted to build Yankee Stadium in Hudson Yards. That is actually true. This whole area was originally earmarked to be a stadium for the 2012 Olympics. They were going to build the opening day or opening ceremony stadium on this area, and I think eventually the Jets were going to move into it. I think it was like $800 million from the Jets, and then $600 million from the city were going to be put in to make like a $1.something billion project stadium, I guess, which honestly kind of seems cheap. $1.2 billion for a stadium? I mean, how much this fountain probably cost? Fucking $30 million to make. What this was, so I don't know about the Yankees playing down here, because Bronx Bombers had to be in the Bronx, but they were going to try to do an Olympic opening ceremony here. That didn't work, but it would have been interesting.
I don't know, stadium in the middle of Midtown?
Stadium in the middle of the city? I mean, Madison Square Garden.
It would be cool, but I just feel like you'd have the same... I don't know. It would be cool, but there's already a little bit of overlap. If there's like a game going on at a stadium, at like Yankees are playing in New York and like Islanders Rangers at MSG, it's going to fuck up the whole city.
So you would have preferred that they displaced the locals in the Bronx and knock down
okay, wait.
affordable housing to build a stadium.
I didn't know they did that.
Oh, big time.
Oh shit, then yeah, that's not good.
And this was just train tracks. But you're rooting for the displacement?
No. Now you're putting words in my mouth.
Displacement Jason. That's a sick road. Fire road. I said that lady stole my curtains. First off, that would be sick curtains to have. Second of all, that was not a lady, as far as I understand. So, lightly bearded lady. We'll buzz the tower of the Javits Center. Why are the flags at half-mast, I wonder? First class list? RIP to our brothers on the first class list. They're flying the flags at half-mast. When you get into the Javits Center, you realize that it's fucking big for nothing. Like, you see this... I mean, that looks like a maybe like a 10-story building that we're looking at. But you look at it, and it's fucking opaque. It's clear. You can see through it. There's not floors in there. Those aren't stories. It's just fucking hollow. Do you see what I'm talking about?
So what's the point of that?
It's just big to look big, I guess. I'll be honest though, the level of art right there is fucking amazing. That's beautiful. I don't know what they're trying to say. Jason, let's figure out what they're trying to say with this art for a second. So she's kind of like there's some kind of simulation of self.
It's from the show The Miraculous Lady. Not much I can tell you. I'm unsure if there's anything referencing the show in there, and that would be lost on me.
She's like an avatar of herself, kind of.
Yeah.
I see that.
But that's
and
like
then with the plastic bottles, like.
Yeah, I think it's an anti, like, I don't want to say consumerism or litter because that feels a little reductive.
Yeah.
But again, I think it would help if we knew like what she was about. You know?
Dude, this would be a funny place to put an anti-consumerism mural.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
But it's definitely paid for by one of these fucking megalith corporations.
Or it could just be whoever owns that lot.
Well, whatever it is, that's expensive as fuck. I can tell.
Yeah.
That's super expensive. And it's funny to go anti-consumerism.
Counterpoint. What do you think the chances are it got put up because it's right next to where Comic-Con happens?
Oh.
Which just last weekend, so.
Was it just last weekend?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I mean, it's a fucking beautiful mural.
Yeah.
And I hate murals.
Really? What's your least favorite mural? What's the one that made you hate murals?
I went into a beach house one time, and there was a three-story mural on the wall, and it was like sea creatures and stuff like that. And it made me think that there's nothing as tacky as an indoor mural. Indoor murals suck so much ass. Now, outdoor mural, sure, that beautifies what would be an ugly-ass fucking wall.
So what's the difference between a mural on a wall and just hanging like a 6 foot by 6 foot painting?
The negative space around the 6 foot by 6 foot space.
What if it takes up the entire wall? Like a wall scroll.
And that sucks ass too.
Okay.
So we're getting to the front of this building, and it's not all black. What the fuck is going on with this dumbass building? It's honestly, it's infuriating. Indoor murals are pretty sweet. They are not. Sorry to say, they are not. And for a while, that was Barstool's entire aesthetic. Barstool's whole aesthetic was, we should paint murals of ourselves. Like, just pictures of, like, it looked like the AI recreation of, like, Feidelberg and KFC's faces. Like, K. Marco and Big Cat's faces. Like, it did not look good. And, like, why do we need pictures of ourselves to, like, as the art of the place? Like, what other place fucking does that other than, like, the lobbies of hotels that have, like, a picture of, like, the founder, that have, like, a Howard Johnson that has, like, a picture of Howard Johnson? It's, I guess, on the nose, it makes sense for such an egocentric-ass company, but god damn, what a fucking terrible look. And they just don't look good, and we still do that. If you go into the breakout rooms, the wallpaper is like pictures of like Dave in like silhouette, or KFC in silhouette, or like Big Cat in silhouette, like KFC like on his phone talking into a microphone. Like, surely we have to be able to have some kind of voice for ourselves, or some kind of perspective artistically other than this is us on the wall. Ass. Marshall, Chicago has a cat mural. Please don't criticize lay mascots. Indoor murals suck ass. I didn't say don't criticize lay mascots. I think people can criticize whatever the fuck they want to. That's the beauty of making art. You can say fucking nasty things about it if you want to, or you can have your own opinions of it. But also realize that if you have a strong negative opinion, then it has transcended to good art. That is the art loophole. Only your indifference. That's the only way to convey negativity towards art. If you're like, that sucks ass, boom, it's good. Just like my opinion of murals. If I say murals suck ass, well, I've given murals enough attention that murals will exist longer. The discourse about murals, I'm keeping them alive by blowing air on them. Jalen Wordle said, Rone, are you a visual learner? Stepped around that shit without even looking at it. Rone, are you a visual learner? KB said, looking at city layouts while he learns about them is how he retains that city's info. You'd be an NYC encyclopedia. I mean, I am, I guess, a visual learner. Not close to what KB is, though. KB can fucking memorize a city map by flying over it in a helicopter and then draw it like freehand with the buildings to scale. He's that type of autistic, which is probably one of the best flavors of autistic. At this next street, let's take a right and cut down. They say it goes up to 40th, but I don't even want to go all the way. It's like so spaced out over here that it doesn't even really feel like New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sterile. Like if I came to New York as a visitor and I was walking around this area, I'd be like, yeah, New York sucks. Now a mural like that, it's a nice mural. But rarely has someone seen a mural and been like, this city is good because of that. What flavor is sass? Sass is like the antisocial, like, comic savant flavor. Grand opening right here. Wow. A lot of pomp and circumstance. That's the kind of place that keeps up the grand opening sign for a full year because nobody's going to wind up going there with any type of natural foot traffic because of the location of it. This has to be servers. Right? It says Verizon on top of it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Gotta be servers. See, I don't even know what servers are. It's the kind of thing that you just like say and it sounds good. The fuck is a server? I call them waiters. Grand opening, grand closing. My brain cannot comprehend New York City. Yes, that's why we're taking small, bite-sized chunks out of New York City. We're not going to try to be like, this is the New York City stream. We are going to make your brain comprehend New York City by the time this is over. We're going to take little itty-bitty fucking bites of it, and then we're going to be able to understand it a little bit more. But for the time being, we're just seeing part of New York. You know what I mean? What's up, Beast?
I'm on.
Chillin', bro.
Yo,
Pop your shit. Yeah.
Popping the shit, dog.
Uh-huh.
Look at that shit.
You heard? Wagwan indeed. Billie Jean and the all right, Beast. Oh, God. You're not, right? You're not a cop, right?
I can't do it.
He's cool. See, he hit me with the Wagwan. I thought that initially that bro might have been Jamaican, but surely not. That was a whole different flavor. Good vibes, though. But what do we think was going on there? Cook-up spot?
It seemed like we walked past a deal of some sort, a business deal.
I think the deal was already made. They said, Sparky's looking good. See Sparky's everywhere in New York. You just have to look around. Objects closer than they appear. Run? Fuck no, bro. That's definitely not what we're gonna do. We're in the fucking middle of Manhattan. Run? For mayor? I'd assume Ron is an undercover ICE agent. That'd be a hilarious way to sting someone. Pretending to be a live streamer. Someone should fucking ticket these goddamn DHL fucking trucks. These sons of bitch DHL trucks. Yeah, this area of the city is so nice to knock this one out. Because whoever said it sucks earlier, I'm not going to say it sucks, but it's like, it's dumb. It's a dumb as fuck area. But it was underdeveloped, and so they tried to add to it. And that's why it's the newest neighborhood. There's not a lot of parts of New York that are underdeveloped. They like feel like warehouses. And this is the type of part of New York City where in like 30 years they'll show video like this and be like, this is what it used to look like. Can you believe that there was breakdancing Crips out in the street? Bloods. Obviously, because he's wearing red. And let's cut back down. What's up, Beast? Oh, love you, boys. Fucking firefighters. Watch out for that pigeon. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go in Little Spain, and we're gonna find ourselves a beer. Do you think that there's more interesting stuff going on 8th or 9th? 8th? Let's walk down one more block, and then we'll cut over to 8th. We'll go on 37th. 37th looks like it has more character than fucking bitch-ass 38th. Bitch-ass 38th Street. Is this the famous Hudson Yards? Is Rone running for mayor? God, no. Last thing I would want is to fucking take responsibility for all the people around here. But how are you going to pay for it? You know what I mean? Whenever you have a good idea, everyone's like, how are you going to pay for it?
Yeah.
And then there's only one way that people ever say, tax the rich. That's what they always say. That's the only way people are ever going to pay for it. I don't want those fucking problems. Sounds like a goddamn nightmare. Wide streets. This is the kind of shit they look at. The Europeans will look at. They'll fucking have to reel their jaw in off the floor. 1 lane, 2 lane, 3 lane, 4 lane, 5 lane, 6 lane, 7 lane, 8 lanes wide.
You see, that's I keep seeing people arguing about that on Twitter, of people saying Europeans cannot comprehend the American fridge, because what we consider a full-size fridge, that's normal, but in I keep seeing, I guess, Europeans posting pictures of a fridge the size of their, a fridge the size of a dorm fridge or a freezer, and saying we don't need anything more because everything's fresh, but
everything's fresh in England.
I'm just seeing it on Twitter. I don't know.
That is interesting, but I do think that they have the level of farming that we do. I would doubt that.
Yeah,
I'm not criticizing your point of view. I'm saying that people who are oh, England has everything fresh. What?
Yeah, no, I don't agree. And also, if you buy a fresh vegetable, you still want to throw it in the fridge, don't you?
Exactly. Or what are you going to cook everything that day? I wish. I get that they have less space because the people there are significantly shorter.
That's why they got less space?
They're like the size. Have you ever go to a history museum and it's this is the passageway Jesus walked through and you have to duck through to get in? That's Europe basically.
Never done it.
5 foot. Have you noticed that about Europe?
I've never been.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Everybody's 5 feet tall there.
Dude, it'll be nice. I'll feel tall.
Local 40 ironworker worked on covering the train tracks in the balcony building in the mall. Shout out to fucking Local 40, bro. I love my ironworkers. The best, dude. Ironworkers are ballsy as hell. My buddy Spud is an ironworker and a firefighter. And the fact that you can do both is pretty fucking impressive. I just like the chain linking on here. I thought this was a nice little laundry shop. I think it looks nice. This is the first like small business I feel like I've seen, so I wanted to give them a little bit of credit. We're getting back towards small businesses. You're getting towards the middle.
Looking like people actually like live.
Right.
So.
Right. Not that it's just Pfizer and BlackRock.
I didn't know I didn't know BlackRock was in New York. Like it makes sense they at least have something here, but that looks like
that looks like an HQ. God, I'd love to chop it up with the union boys. What are you boys working on? Just don't want to embarrass myself, you know. I don't want them to smell my soft ass hands. Such a damn shame. I bet union workers have like names for guys like me. Chad, what does a union worker call a guy who like does not fucking work with his hands? Soft hands. You think soft hands? But I feel like they have to have something much more derogatory.
Something quicker to say too.
The F slur? The F slur. They're saying it's the F slur. Yeah, that's big. Bro, did you hear they're demolishing Brooklyn Mirage? I did not hear that. That is sad. But I mean, they couldn't get their fucking act together. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there. They just couldn't figure out this massive club.
Ron, I'm just gonna throw it out there if you wanna. I don't know how far Hudson Yards goes, but if we go one block over, we're going to be at what is considered the best chocolate chip cookie in New York City.
What street?
It is.
And is it mom and pop or is it chain?
Franchise. There's like 2 locations.
All right, let's do it.
It's on like 37th. It's on 38th.
38th and 8th.
Yeah.
Technically, 8th is the edge of Hudson Yards.
Yeah. So you're going a little past, but
that's fine. We'll get our chocolate chip cookie. We'll walk over to Little Spain. We'll get a beer, and we'll call it a day.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice day.
Only warning: the line for this place may be out the door.
Chat, what do we think? So they're asking who you are. It's Tech Guy Jason. He's making sure that the stream stays up. He's here for the first time to make sure that we stay live. The stream went down and he came and fixed it with his magic touch. Like Kevin Gates restarting our car by using his hands as jumper cables. Good work, Tech. Do it. Hey, stop when the stream was broke. Have Jason wait in line, they said. Where the fuck are we going to go? All the way back over there and just we'll rush over there.
I mean, listen, 10:45 on a Wednesday, like, probably not super busy, right?
Probably not super busy. Hard cookie, soft cookie?
Soft.
Thick, thin?
On the thicker side, but, like, not a Levain. Because Levain's just too much, you know?
You flinch when they beep.
I thought they were beeping at us.
Maybe I flinched. That might have been, I might be projected.
Should actually take that. Cross up, go over from there.
Huh? You take in?
Yeah. Let's go up, and I was wrong. It's right on this block, just on the other side.
Got it, got it. Best chocolate chip cookie in New York. Yeah, they said you're my Jewish handler.
How do they know I'm Jewish? What the fuck kind of phrenology is this?
Yeah, are you guys phrenologing him? You guys have phrenology? They said phrenology's back though.
It is? Okay.
You just accept it?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's not good.
But if it's back, it's back.
I'd prefer it not back.
Yeah, thank you. Same. We're getting into some interesting restaurant territory. Steak frites.
Oh, this place is great.
Côte de Boeuf. Looks like a nice old school French restaurant. 38th?
And then, yep, hit this right.
Hit this right. Hit this right. Cannot wait to. Are we talking chocolate chip cookies?
So they do one chocolate chip, and then each month they do like a rotating flavor as well. I don't know what that is.
I love that.
And that's all they do.
They said it's illegal to conceal carry in New York, Jason.
I'm good today.
Today?
Well, you never like accidentally forgotten like an illegal knife in your pocket or something?
They said, dude, you were complaining about a pizza crust cutting your mouth.
I
You're
never said
obviously
I'm
Jewish.
getting a cookie. I'm simply
No, I'm saying
shepherding you.
No, they're saying that that's why you're Jewish.
Oh, pizza crust makes me
Pizza crust. A pizza crust. They said you complained about a pizza crust cutting your mouth.
Dude, I
That's
literally had to
Jewish.
spit a chunk of my mouth out. I had to spit a chunk of my cheek.
Like your goddamn Mike, or like your Mike Tyson with the Vander Holyfield's ear in your mouth.
Close, yeah. I mean, it's not like.
It was the best I could do.
Was that?
It was the best I could do. It was the best.
Yeah, no, I
comparison.
get you.
You said pastries would kill you. ...
I'm not
Jewish.
getting one. I'm not getting
No,
one.
they're just using it as ways to describe this.
Oh, yeah. This is more.
This is
Proof
proof
of
of detecting your Judaism.
Yeah.
They're spot on.
Damn, that's crazy.
You ever play NBA Fantasy? I did one year. I didn't love it. It wasn't really my fantasy. They said that guy's Portnoy-ish. Oh. I feel like that's nice. That's nice to say. I guess. Is that what they meant? So, K-pop, hot pot. Looks like we're getting close to Koreatown. Kind of.
Yeah, I guess so.
If we keep on going straight down this way, it's Koreatown. Best chocolate chip cookie in the city is
That's
a worthwhile.
right there, full
Right.
trip.
Oh, let's cross up. No line.
I don't think this is the original location, but I mean they gotta have it, right? Yeah, they got the sign.
Can we do 2 chocolate chip cookies, a black and white, and a corn?
For the shout out for the guy who said I was doing this for sign of faith that we didn't even expect.
Yeah, I would have put it on.
Yeah, I know, but
You want a larger bag for all these guys?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you, buddy. Good. I mean, he said that these are the best cookies.
Oh yeah,
It's my first time. Yeah. Confirmed.
there's a sign right up there.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here for it.
honestly, you can never go wrong with chocolate chip for a reason. But there's truly no bad cookie here, kind of on day times I work here.
Thank you. How's it going? W's for Jason for buying these cookies, dude. What an absolute mensch.
I've got a sweet tooth, what can I say?
This is the black and white one.
You want me to hold it?
1 second.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, chocolate chip. Oh, look at that. It's so soft. Oh, God. That's what you get too.
Yeah, we got a second. I was gonna bite it.
Here,
But
put it in. Put it in the bag. Here.
Ian? Falling apart a bit.
It is amazing.
Yeah, it's a good ass cookie.
It's better than crumble.
Easy. I'm not a crumble guy.
Why?
I mean, it's just too much. You eat like half a cookie, you're like fucking down for the day.
cornbread, but it's so soft. Don't cut your mouth.
It does hurt really fucking bad, but that is that's good.
That hurts really bad?
Yeah.
Let's try the other one you have folded up. You can drop that in the bag if you want.
No, that's fresh. That didn't hit the ground.
Let's move away from this thing. It's loud.
Look how tall this is. Look how tall this fucking cookie is. Oh god. Here, take some of that. Take some of that. Fire. Culture cookies?
Yeah, Culture Espresso. That's the full name. That's one of the satellites.
Yeah, Culture. It's up there. It's one of the best cookies I've ever had.
Oh yeah. So.
And it's right in the Hudson Yards area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get over to Little Spain. And what is the white? Is it white chocolate or is it marshmallow? Weirdly, the corn might be my favorite.
I'm a big fan of like a corn cookie, corn muffin, anything like that. Big corn guy, you know?
I bet.
Mouth and corn.
In the way that the kids say it.
Yeah, freak on a leash, all that. I know.
No, I meant like when people don't want to say that they're a pornographic actor or actress. And then they say they're big into corn.
I thought that was just a TikTok thing.
But I think, or maybe it entered the zeitgeist, I'm not sure.
Same way unaliving something did.
I gotta get more into this fucking corn. Have more corn, buddy.
I'm good.
Your poor mouth.
Yeah, it is hurting, but I'm a man of peace morals, so this is working on me.
God damn, that's good. That is also one of the softest cookies I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
So I cannot believe that it's hurting me.
It's not like how crunchy it is. It's like sugar is getting in the cut, and that's irritating. Oh, shout out LVR.
That's LVR.
That's where we rent a ton of our. No free shout outs. I just realized I did that on a live stream. But LVR is where we rent a ton of gear for our big productions and everything like that. Oh, shout out LVR.
Alright, heading over to Little Spain. Obviously we can't go on the vessel, but we saw it. I also think that there's more to Hudson Yards than the vessel.
Well, they don't let you go up, but they'll let you stand like in the center of it, you know, and look up.
Oh, they do?
Last time I was there, yeah. Which was like a year ago, but
I feel like they opened it back up and then like right away someone got in there.
And someone forested themselves?
Yeah, someone just got busy right away. Take a left or right for you. How is it walking backwards?
Pretty good.
It's not bad. Now we're going back past these ones. Using a lidocaine mouthwash is insane, isn't it?
I did that.
Jason, just tuning in. Jason from Tech. He's making sure the stream is running, and he's interesting, so he's on camera.
I appreciate that. I was afraid I was talking too much because it's your show. I'm not a front of camera guy.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck?
I just want to make sure I'm not stepping on toes or anything.
We wouldn't have a camera going if it wasn't for you.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I
We'd
should
be doing this through oral tradition.
I should be just standing behind you, Ian, and making sure we don't lose signal, but I've got it on my phone, and we're largely pretty good at it.
Then I'd just be yapping. A couple blocks to get over there. I said, was that Tony Soprano's? Does Jason like KU?
KU. I don't even know that.
Kansas University.
Wow. I'm not like a CFP guy or anything.
But yeah, this is a good time if you want to get questions off in the chat. We have a couple blocks to mow down right here. Avocados in season. Spots, yeah. There's multiple cool spots on this.
12 p.m. happy hour too. I feel like that's the easiest way to judge.
Wait, can you get that pour on camera? Can you show that pour? The pour. How you mixing it? Yeah.
Ah, you like?
Yeah, I like it. Look at the distance on the pour. Look at the distance. Oh, all right, yeah. Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
Oh, let's go.
Very hot.
Yeah, very hot. Good pour, brother. You see the distance he was getting on that pour? He was fucking going 3 feet. Did you do that? You ever see the video of the guy pouring the martini at
The
dinner?
Italian guy.
Yeah, the Italian guy. He's like, hey, could you do that? Basically that guy.
Yep.
Some stay dry and others feel pain. Those were like 2 full coffee cups. And it was like creating a nice foam. That was such a pro move.
Does that actually cool the coffee down?
Exposing it to air and just like kind of like stirring it. It's like when you have a hot pot of chili and you start like whipping it around.
It's more like surface area for osmosis, right? The one where high concentrations go to low concentration.
What am I even doing talking about this?
Okay.
We have a legitimate scientist right here.
No,
we got Osmosis Jones over here. Type shit.
Might be my favorite Pixar movie, I think.
Osmosis Jones?
Yeah.
That can't have been Pixar.
Who was it?
That's probably DreamWorks. That's probably the off-brand Pixar. Got a police station on this block. Any more Cookie Boys?
I'm chilling. Thank you.
I'm cool.
Osmosis Jew, they said.
Oh, fuck, that's a good one.
That's good. That's damn good.
I might be changing my Twitter handle to that one.
That's nice. See, I never knew you were Jewish.
I mean, we haven't. This is the longest we've spoken.
That's not true. We did a whole stream where we did 2 hours of Secret Hitler.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we were like playing a game there. We didn't have the time to like actually talk and everything.
We really chop it up. Like,
exactly. This. It sounds like. This is. I'm gonna make myself sound like a massive dork. This is my favorite store in all of New York.
B&H.
I fucking love B&H. Oh well, okay. Bring in the comments about it being a Jewish store as well.
Is it?
But yeah,
how people know that?
It's run by Hasids. They're closed on Saturday for Shabbos. But this place is awesome. It's every like kind of camera thing you'll ever need. And when you buy something, you don't like take it to the counter. They have conveyor belts in the ceiling that just ship everything to the counter, so it's there when you walk out the checkout. It is awesome. I love this place.
You saying Hasids, it's cool that you said it. I feel like if anyone else had said it, it would have sounded absolutely crazy.
I feel like that's a Hasidic Jew. I feel like that's a completely normal thing.
Kevin said his office was to the right. Kevin. I said, who should Penn State target as a head coach? Bro, that's a good question. I can't pretend that I know anything. Maybe Becky Hammond would be a good coach for Penn State. She was just the coach of the Aces. Yeah, that was women's basketball, and they play men's college football, but I think it'd be kind of interesting. We're going back up this way, no?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much on the other corner of this block.
Other corner?
Yeah. I could be wrong, though. I think they should get a Master Chief. He'd be pretty good, I think.
They said that they do a...
As the coach?
Who? Master Chief?
Yeah.
Oh,
he'd be cooking, dude.
He will be good. They said they're closed on Saturday, but they do online sales, which is the Shabbat loophole.
That is true, because technically they're not leaving their home. But they're also not supposed to use technology, so I don't know.
This Dunkin' Donuts smells amazing. It should not smell this. Or maybe that's the
Mean Bean Coffee House.
could be Mean Bean that smells this good. It smells so bacony right here.
It's gotta be.
I woke up this morning sick as a dog, and I said, I'm not getting sick today. Of all days, I ain't getting sick today. So I took some oil of oregano, I took some Dayquil, took some other natural supplements, and bam, back out in this bitch. I wasn't going out like that, you know what I mean? No chance. What's up, Beast?
I
wasn't going out like that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
No.
I think that's like one of the the only fun thing you can do when you're sick is just fucking making a potion of like Dayquil, crush up a Benadryl in that, and like throw some essential oils.
Yeah. That's real nice. We were cool before you were born. God damn. What a ballsy thing to say.
Oh,
who are they trying to convince?
They are right, though. Established 1884.
But how do they know when I was born?
Okay, fair.
They don't know. Zuzu's. I feel like that's one of the famous restaurants in New York.
Yeah, that's one of... I think I've read about that place before, but I'm not sure.
Juju's. Of course, if you would eat there, it would be called Juju.
Hey,
you
like
said it. You said it.
The hit GameCube game, Attacking the Power of Juju.
Right. Juju Smith-Schuster. Let's cross over here. Now we're back to the corporate wonderland.
There's also a Daily Provisions in here, which is like the new popular lunch spot.
Daily Provisions.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but because I don't think they deliver, and it's just, I don't want to walk this far for lunch.
They said Juju's is a good drink spot. Good place to get drinks. Little Spain.
It's pretty much on the other side of this whole place. I know exactly where it is right now.
Mercado Little Spain, 900 feet away. I'm gonna take a right. We're gonna hit Little Spain. And we're gonna find us C. Simeao. That's another famous restaurant as well. Huh. It's nice. This place, C. Siamo. Siciliano.
However you decided to pronounce, I'm just going to run with that for...
C. Simeao. I sounded like Philly trash when I said that. Yeah, that's C. Simeao over there. Holy fuck. NYC is so loud. Oh, Chapel Roan sighting. I did see that lady that did look. You saw her?
Crazy.
Did not see.
That's a crazy comment.
She looks... that red hair pops off the page. Where are they going? We're going to Little Spain right now. We're walking over to Little Spain. We're going to take a right here. We're going to go to Little Spain. We're going to see what that's all about. We're going to learn a little bit of culture. And then we're going to get a beer. And then we're going to end the street. Shout out to the fucking window washers out here. See these brothers on the low floor? We have to start at the bottom. No way. Straddling? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's painting. Bro.
Oh, no, they're tied to the side of the wall. They're good.
That's still fucking ballsy to straddle like that. What the fuck?
Nah, he's hooked, dude.
That's not ballsy?
No, it is. It is, but I mean...
It's ballsy.
See, like, that would be cool.
I think it's cool enough as is. This building is gray enough as is. Why are they painting it more gray?
Would you do something like that?
No, I'm not fucking ballsy.
We went to the top of the edge, whatever else you do. Fucking 20 feet off the ground like that, you're fine. You can handle it.
My family could sue. My family's at least in a good spot to sue.
Ian was fighting for his life on top of the edge, and I bet he's willing to do that now.
Yeah,
right?
That was ballsy as hell, DV.
I thought I'd never go up there again after Rat Race. I was wrong.
Oh, you were up there for Rat Race?
Yeah.
Did they have to buy tickets for Rat Race, or was it like a partnership type deal?
That's...
They got to do the thing where you like walk on the stairs up to like the actual top of the building outside.
Should have left the Solely Fly the drone up there too.
So we're going to go down, and it's down there?
Right over there.
Got it. Amazing. Little Spain. I'm having fun.
Nice little walk around the city, yeah.
It's a small neighborhood.
Perfect day too. Let me ask you this actually. What's your plan if it's a shitty day? Like we're going
Depends
to
on how
the
shitty.
What's that?
It depends how shitty.
Like we had that, it was raining the past 3 days straight. You know? The camera's not waterproof. By the way, it's not waterproof. So, what happens? What's the plan?
I want to do it in the rain.
Okay.
But if we can, I'll just do a home stream for that week.
Can I just like poncho over the backpack and plastic over the...
You could run it like that.
We got trash galore.
While I don't want you to get hit, it would have been sick if they bumped you while you had the camera pointing at them. Cinema, I'm saying.
And insurance proof.
Dude, yeah, right? Especially since the camera probably didn't have what color the light was when you were crossing. You're good, yeah.
Where I said I need to go to Safari. I love that. Stream.
Last time I was here, this is the door I went through, but I'm not sure if like this part of it is open.
We're kind of back where we started.
Yeah.
Pink coffee.
That's a good coffee spot.
Think? Yeah, that's where we started. That's where we got our coffee.
What'd you think of it?
What did I think of it? The fucking bar. No, I thought it was great. I thought it was high-end coffee. I would strongly recommend.
Alright. There's a new coffee shop that opened near my apartment, and they've got a Turkish coffee on the menu. Specifically Turkish. And I'm a little nervous about it because I know that's like about the strongest kind of coffee you can get.
You think you're going to be shitting yourself?
Yeah, I don't want to be fucking suited all day.
Do you want to have the cookies or anything? Sure. Eso es Little Spain?
Yeah.
Bienvenido a Little Spain. Eso es un mercado, supermercado. Qué delicioso, jamón y queso. Ah, sí, jamón serrano. So a little corporate feeling, but I like it. And a croquette. Hola. It's okay. How's the reception down here?
Good.
We're good. We're cooking.
I didn't feel like we really beat the crowds in Little Spain. Give it 360 panorama. Croquetas?
Yeah, chicken?
Yeah.
What?
3?
5 per order, so.
Oh, one order.
One order? For here?
To go, please.
Your name?
Adam.
Yeah, then it's waiting 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
take a lap. Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea.
I mean, I think it's a little subdued right now, you know? We're at this time, it's right when they open, right?
You think that there's parts of the day where it's like popping, where it's going crazy?
Gotta be.
Go from a cliff, get the red wine and Coca-Cola. We better not. We better not. Everyone in New York eats at the same time, they said. You know, some rich lib girl convinced her rich dad to create this restaurant concept. Thank you so much. Let's go get a beer at the bar over there. And let's end things strong with our croquetas. Bill Spain looks like a community college dining hall. Kind of. I mean, this would be the best dining hall of all time if it was at a community college. Right here. You open?
Not yet, 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. Okay, we'll take it somewhere else. We'll go outside and get a beer.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to sit, we got the food table.
No, we gotta have to end with a beer. Let's go to that bar across the street, that Irish bar that I talked about. Or let's see this bar, Barcelona. See, that's a good name. Any siesta there? Jose Andres?
That'd be cool.
There's a bar over across the street over there. The Irish bar. O'Toole's. Open. One at O'Toole's. A box of croquetas. Here you go, brother.
Thank you.
Here you go, brother. Chicken croquettes. Croquetas. Cheers, friends.
Cheers.
It's good. Squishy.
It's like a cream of chicken on the inside.
Yeah, tastes like a deep fried chicken noodle soup kind of. Right?
Yeah.
Salty.
It's good as hell. I really like it.
Saltier than the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't mind a little bit of salt in the cookies. I love. And another one.
Don't say no.
You like it so much.
Shit's hurting, but it is really good.
Really?
Yeah. I have a fucking hole in my cheek. What do you want?
Little Spain. Read the grade this neighborhood.
Oh, me? Neighborhood as a whole. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like
D.
I was thinking like a 6.7.
6.7 of 100?
Yeah.
So
No, out of 10. Out of 10. Out of 10.
Or out of
67
10.
out of 100.
But I'm saying so 67 out of 100. So if there's 100 neighborhoods, this would be better than 66 of them.
Yeah.
On that scale, it's like a 1.
Yeah, but I don't want to say 1 yet because there might be worse.
But if we're blind ranking every neighborhood in New York, this is down there. Sad to say. I mean, it's not anyone's fault.
I wouldn't, for the first neighborhood, I wouldn't rate it lower than a 25 out of 50 because there could always be worse.
Fair enough. Go get some beer.
Oh, gateway over there.
How are you today?
grabbing a beer.
Terrific. At the bar, Lucas will take good care of you. My pleasure. Enjoy. You too.
So just grab some beers. Usually good.
Should we sit outside maybe, away from the music?
Stand-up menu, all
This one's got the beer, you said?
We can't get a beer and sit outside, can we? We can grab one and go sit out there? Yeah. Amazing.
Run.
Shit, I'll do a Guinness.
I'll do a Guinness.
Yes. What are you boys saying?
Could I have a Modelo, please?
Lime with that?
Yes, please.
I'll do the same.
Keep it rolling with little. I mean, no, completely different, but never mind.
What?
I was gonna be like, Spain is technically a Spanish-speaking country, and Spanish beer, but I'm like, no, that's too different. I don't want to make that parallel.
Have you been a little Spain across the way? What'd you think? It's alright. Yeah. But yeah, the croquettes were good, but didn't really feel like a cultural experience.
No, they are changing it already. It's like there's a Mexican spot now, so. It's like in the corner. It used to be a diner, and now it's a Mexican restaurant. So.
Yeah.
You have to evolve. If the concept doesn't work, you have to keep it moving.
Yeah, I feel that. Why would you just do it with the Guinness pour?
I mean, you gotta let it. I forget what that's called, but like
Germinate.
Yeah, germinate, photosynthesize.
I said Irish pub orders Modelo.
I love a Modelo. What? Also,
Say it.
I was gonna say, I don't think like I feel like it's tough for an Irish pub to be like our specialty is Guinness, because every Irish pub, there's always an Irish pub on every block.
Just say?
Yes, but have to go for proper Guinness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like, I know with the nitrogen and everything like that.
You gotta make sure it's right in the back. You gotta make sure your lines are clean. You gotta make sure they know how to
I mean, I would
proper
hope any
Guinness.
beer the lines
You
are
would,
clean.
of course,
You
but
would.
you would think.
Right.
But that's the key, right? So that's to get a good pint.
A good
It's different.
pint.
A proper pint. is
Yeah.
different. That's the
Yeah.
challenge.
See?
Now, how do you feel about the Guinness cans that have the little like nitrogen
Tremendous
ball
for
in
what
them?
they are.
For what they
For
are.
what they are.
Yeah, for what
Okay.
they, yeah, for what they are, they're
But
great.
tell me, for what they are,
Yeah, yeah.
are they good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, they're
cool.
quite good. Quite good with that little canister at the bottom.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
quite good, yeah. And what's surprising also is the non-alcoholic Guinness also I do.
Really?
Yes. Keep it in mind.
Okay.
Cover your
All right. Well, now I feel like I have to get a Guinness.
It's too late now?
Yeah, I'd like.
It was freshly tapped Modelo, so.
You gotta get the Modelo. You have to stick with
Yeah, I do love the
stick with your
guys.
guns. You went back to that.
Listen, I said it earlier. I'm a man of weak morals. That's how I got swayed to eat the Culture Espresso cookie, and I could be swayed very easily on any beer as long as it's not like an IPA or a DIPA.
They're saying that you know your pints.
You know our pints.
No, you specifically.
Oh, specific. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know your pints.
Now, Roan, have you ever split the G? On a
That's what we're gonna have to try right now. W lady knows wrong. She knows
I
wrong.
appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Great marketing play, I guess.
Indeed. Indeed. So we're going for now.
We're good, or?
Oh, I gotta get one.
Oh, right. I forgot. See? Not the biggest fan of Guinness. And the waiting time of a Guinness doesn't help my opinion of that.
You just want it right. You want it right away.
Yeah. I'm an impatient man. I know my flaws.
See, I got my A1 Caesar salad here before. You guys still do a mean Caesar salad? See, I knew it. I'll square up with you.
That's so.
You got it. Thanks, brother.
What's your favorite kind of beer?
I like Pilsners. If I'm going to a bar, I'll kind of hunt down a Pilsner.
Yeah.
I guess they pretty straightforward and on the lighter side.
That's why I like Mexican beers. Coronas, Modelos, or anything of the light.
Lagers.
Mexican lager as well, yeah.
I think those are all lagers.
Yeah, exactly. But I prefer just like a Mexican lager as opposed to what would be considered a lager. You want me to carry yours? Okay.
Or yeah.
I realized I kind of offered, and then I realized my hands were full. So give me a second. I got it. No, I can get it. I got it. You need me to hold anything, Ron?
No, sir. I know your hands are full.
Ah, I'm chilling now.
Cheers, guys. All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sit on the other side so you can put the camera in like there. Yep. Oh. What do you rank Hudson Yards?
Out of 100?
Yeah. You said
like,
1, which is crazy.
Not 1, but not actually 1. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Out of 100, probably like, I don't know, because even if
I think you're going about this the wrong way. I think you're trying to give everything a number off the bat, and that's tough. I think you just got to give it like the
I said
rating
a D.
out of 100.
I thought of a D.
Yeah.
I said a D.
So probably
It's
what,
not
like
an F neighborhood. Other neighborhoods could get A's and B's and stuff like that, but it's just like nothing. It's not super stimulating. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think about this? Do we think? Yeah, you can't escape the music. Like, do we think that this is like?
Think about
it's
music.
okay. We're outside. It's, you know what I mean. You can't escape it. We're in the open air. Like it's sterile and like parts of it are just like characterless. So it's like if it's too corporate. I think they did a nice job with this. The High Line. I think that's nice.
I think the High Line's like, I wouldn't call it one of the best, but I'd call it a great part of the city.
I think that they're aware that it sucks ass, and that's why they tried to give it a little spade.
Fair. I can see that.
They're like, oh, let's give it a little bit of character. Let's give it something. Tourist trap vibe. Yeah, kind of. Hudson Yards is for rich foreigners in Midtown uniforms. I could see that. I mean, rich foreigners, I don't even think there's anything that rich about it. It's like, yeah, you look up stuff.
Luxury hotels.
Maybe. But you say, like, stuff to do in New York. And you're like, oh, go to the Edge. And, like, if I was coming to New York, I would want to see the Edge. I'd be like, oh, that probably looks fucking sick. Or, like, walking on the highway. Oh, shit. For real? What's your name, Beast?
Jack.
Jack, of course it is, bro.
Hey, good to meet you,
Jason.
I live in the hood. I fucking love this place. You guys already pay for these?
Yeah. Damn, but even the sentiment, I think you get credit for the sentiment, bro. That's sick. You've been having a decent time?
Yeah.
How would you rate the neighborhood, bro? You live over here or work over here, you said?
So I live on the other side of the block. To your point, it's just a lot of, like, big buildings with nothing in it.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, nice luxury apartments, too.
Right.
Yeah.
So there are luxury apartments among this?
Yeah.
Or like the ones that are facing the High Line?
Yes.
Those are like really cool, nice, luxury, voyeuristic apartments.
Yep.
Damn. You working from home?
Yeah. Always.
That's sick.
RoneDotCom Wednesday mornings.
Dude, that's so sick. What do you do?
Sell catheters.
Really?
Yeah.
Medical device sales? What hospitals?
All over the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Any good catheter technology?
The new technology it's like will have to be pre-lubricated. But when you take it out, the old technology will kind of get all over you. Now you can like touch it and it doesn't get on your skin, it doesn't get on your clothes, so it's easier for the person to use.
Jesus Christ, that's incredible news for the penis tube community.
It is, yeah. It's,
we need to find a way to make catheters painless.
I think we got to make them sexy.
Make them sexy?
Like there's got to be something you can do, the packaging or something.
Paint some titties on them.
Packaging is the other.
Yeah, you got to make that
newer technology.
You got to make it sexy because otherwise you're just looking at the tube you're putting in there. Correct.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a noble cause. Someone has to be working on making catheters better. Think of how bad they probably used to be.
Yeah.
How old are catheters?
Like I think the Egyptians created them or something.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
what the fuck were they doing with them?
That shit's got to suck.
Tubes of
papyrus,
bamboo shoots.
To put them up the penis to do what?
Release the liquid.
What? how do they even think to do that? I guess if they built the pyramids, you know, they could figure out anything. Damn, dude. Well, dude, thank you so much for saying what's up, bro. You're the fucking man. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Do you think I can split the G?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta do it.
Alright, let's try. Close.
That's real close.
Damn, I took one extra gulp. It's like right there.
You know what? Let's line up 6 more. We'll get it.
Barkeep.
You guys want another round?
No, we better not. Thank you, though, bro. You're the
Brother,
man. Thank you so much for saying what's up.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yes, the middle of the day is too much, bro. I fucking tried, too. Damn it.
No,
I was like, I thought I was going to do too little. I feel like that's always a fear, that you do too little. But then, like, you could probably watch my throat. I thought about the one fucking gulp, about doing too much.
Yeah,
and I fucking pushed it too hard. Fail, they're saying. Fail. They're saying Jack had a firearm on him? Jesus Christ. Barstool needs an Anthony Bourdain show? I mean, that's impossible to do an Anthony Bourdain show. Also, I think people fantasized about Anthony Bourdain after he was gone. He did a lot of different shit. I think that there's a lot of people who are just doing, like, travel shows. Obviously, he is the GOAT travel show guy. But, what's that Anthony Bourdain show? Just a show where you travel and try shit?
Yeah, his whole thing was, like, more about the trying not to go to tourist areas and just, like, hang out with locals, basically. Like, one of the most famous, like, scenes from his show was, like,
Parts unknown or no reservations?
Parts unknown. Was when he was, like, on a boat in, like, Thailand, going to, like, near the Khmer Rouge, and he was, he, like, bought lunch off another boat passing by.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. It's like, and they, like, basically rode back over to the family home where they made him lunch, and they're, like, washing it in the river that's, like, completely brown. It's like, that's cool.
That is
like,
cool. Brown
yeah.
River. That is amazing.
For washing the rice you're about to eat.
Or the one episode where he, like, buys lunch for, like, a bunch of people. He's like, oh, all these people are poor, let me buy lunch. And then it causes, like, a fucking riot because there's, like, he basically, like, destabilized their economy by spending $20 on lunch. Very interesting.
I mean, cool guy all around.
Cool
Unless he did
guy.
something bad that I don't know about.
I think there are people who hate him, but I don't care. I like him. His book was great. They said they're back in on Tech Guy Jason. I didn't even know anyone was ever out on you, but they're saying they're back in on you.
No, that's fine. Listen, you gather haters as you're going the right way, you know?
I love that.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I think this is the perfect time to end it. We can finish our beer in peace, but I feel like we got it to a point where we saw the neighborhood. We popped around. Did you have a last question you're about to ask?
No, I was just going to say, of people being out on me, when you posted the Secret Hitler video, I read some of the comments, and one of the guys was like, the dude in the green shirt made me uncomfortable. And I know that was me, and I regretted it because I didn't think of the comeback until like 2 days later, but I was like, should have commented and said, fine art is supposed to make people uncomfortable, and I'm like, fuck, that would have been perfect. But
you want to say that to end off the stream?
Are you saying I'm fine art?
No,
Damn,
just
you saying I should be, you want to pin me on a wall like that?
Yeah,
I'll
just
take
your
it.
line. Just say your line.
What, fine art is supposed to make you uncomfortable?
And don't freaking forget it. All right, don't forget it. We will be doing this every week, every Wednesday on RoneDotCom. We'll be seeing all different types of neighborhoods. Hudson Yards, the newest neighborhood, the newest iteration